morning we will see about two component system in phase rule. The most important example of a simple eutectic system is lead silver system. The phase diagram for lead silver system is given below. In this, point A is the melting point of lead, that is 327 degrees Celsius. Point B is melting point of silver, that is 961 degrees Celsius. Curve AC is the melting or freezing point curve of lead in this figure. So the addition of silver lowers the melting point of lead along the curve AC. Along this curve, solid lead and liquid melts are in equilibrium. There are two phases and the system is univariant, that is F is equal to C minus P plus 1. In this, if we substitute component value and phase value as 2, it will become F is equal to 1. So it is univariant. Curve BC is the melting or freezing point curve of silver. Along this curve, the melting point of silver falls by addition of lead. Along BC, solid silver and liquid melt coexist and the system is univariant. That is F is equal to 2 minus 2 plus 1. That will be 1. At point C, in the eutectic point at which curves AC and BC intersect. At this point, three phases, namely solid lead, solid silver and liquid, coexist in equilibrium. Thus, the system is invariant at C. That is F is equal to C minus P plus 1, where C is 2, P is 3. And if we add this, and it will be 1. Below this point, the system is completely solidified and the temperature corresponds to the point C is the lowest temperature at which any liquid mixture can exist. This is known as eutectic temperature. So the lead silver system has the eutectic temperature of 300 degrees Celsius and the eutectic mixture has the composition of 97.6% of lead and 2.4% of silver. The region below the line DC represents solid lead plus eutectic and the region below line CE represents solid silver plus eutectic. The eutectic mixture is that melts sharply at a fixed temperature without change of composition. Parkinson's process of desilverization of lead. The study of phase diagram of lead silver system is of great importance in the enrichment of silver in argentiferous lead ore. So the argentiferous lead ore contains a very small percentage, almost 0.1% of silver. Hence, it not economical to extract silver from this ore. However, the ore may be enriched with silver by a Parkinson's process of desilverization of lead. The principle underlying the process can be understood from the phase diagram of lead-silver system. The argentiferous lead is heated to get a homogeneous melt represented by the point X. It is then allowed to cool. The temperature of the melt will fall along XY and lead begins to separate out at point Y. If cooling is continued further, more and more of lead crystallizes out and the composition of the lead melt varies along YC. Consequently, the melt becomes richer in silver and cooling up to the eutectic temperature of 300 degrees Celsius at point C, the minimum concentration of silver is 2.4% in the ore is obtained. Next one is ferrichloride water system. The formation of compound with concurrent melting point. A compound which melts sharply at constant temperature into a liquid of the same composition of the solid is said to possess concurrent melting point. Ferrichloride and water is an example of two-component system in which the two components react to form four stable hydrates. They are codecahydrate Fe2Cl6.12H2O, heptahydrate Fe2Cl6.2 7H2O. Pentahydrate Fe2Cl6 dot 5H2O. Tetrahydrate Fe2Cl6 dot 4H2O. The eutectic points, the phase diagram consists of 5 minima at B, D, E, H and J in this figure. These are called eutectic points. At these points, 3 phases coexist and hence the system is invariant, that is F is equal to 0. And then concurrent melting point, there are 4 maxima which is C, E, G, I corresponding to the formation of 4 hydrates. These points represent the concurrent melting point of the solid hydrates. At these points, the 2 component system becomes 1 component system, as the compounds have the same composition both in solid and as well as in liquid phases, that is F is equal to 0. And then if we discuss about curves in the above figure, in the phase diagram, A is the melting point of ice or freezing point of water, and ferric chloride is added, the freezing point of water decreases along AB. Hence AB is called freezing point curve of water. Along AB, ice and solutions are in equilibrium, hence it is univariant. At point B, at minus 55 degrees Celsius, solid Fe2Cl6 12 hydrate, that is 12H2O begins to separate as a new phase. Hence, at this point, ice, solid FeCl6 12H2O and solutions are in equilibrium. B is called eutectic cryohydric point and the system is univariant. And further addition of ferric chloride, the solution is heated, curve BC is traced. This represents the solubility curve of Fe2Cl6 12H2O with the maximum at C, that is 37 degrees Celsius. At this point, the solid and liquid phase have the same composition and C is called as concurrent melting point. On continued addition of ferric chloride, phase Fe2Cl6 12H2O disappears and the system follows the curve D. At E, a new solid Fe2Cl6 12H2O crystallizes out. So DE, in DE, E is called concurrent melting point. In a similar manner, the formation of Fe2Cl6 5H2O at G and Fe2Cl6 4H2O at I may be explained. The curves Fg and Hi represents the solubility curves of ferric chloride pentahydrate and ferric chloride tetrahydrate. The curve Jk indicates the solubility of anhydrous ferric chloride in H2O. Thank you.